Hi everybody, welcome to our third and final video for this week of Maths Home Learning for the week of the 18th of May. So we're going to be carrying on looking at area today. Today we're going to be comparing areas. Okay, so this is our first thing to have a look at, comparing area. So tick the shape with the larger area. So look at those two different rectilinear shapes there. Which shape has the larger area? Second part, tick the shape with the smaller area. Pause the video if you need to count them up, and then we'll have a look at the answers together. Okay, so this one has the larger area. That has an area of 6 squares. That first shape only had an area of 5 squares. The shape with the smallest area was this one. That first shape had an area of 7. This shape has an area of 6, so it has the smallest area. Well done with those. Okay, this time, write the greater than, less than, or equal signs in to compare the area of the shapes. So look at each pair, count the area of this shape, and then the area of this shape, and use the right symbol from these in between. Pause the video while you have a go at these three. Okay, let's have a look. So the first one, that area was bigger to the right hand side because that had an area of 10 and the other shape had an area of 9. This way, this shape has a greater area with 12 than this shape with an area of 10. And this one is this way. This shape had an area of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But this shape had an area of 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is the largest area. So we need to make sure it's this way around. Okay, next challenge. Here is a shape. What is the area of this shape? So if you counted up all of the squares in that strange shape, you will see that it has an area of 18 squares. Can you draw a different shape with an area that's 2 squares larger than that? So pause the video now while you have a go. Okay, so an area that was 2 squares larger than 18 needs to be 20 squares. So any shape you've drawn, so long as it's got an area of 20 squares, will be fine. This is the one I've drawn here. 5 by 4, 20 squares. Any shape with 20 squares would be fine. Okay, so looking at making letters from different squares, put these letter shapes in order of size of their area. Start with the shape with the smallest area. So count the area of each letter and then can you order them from the smallest area to the largest area. Pause while you work this one out. Okay, so the first shape was C. That had an area of 3, 6, 7, 8 squares. Next one was H. That had an area of 9 squares. And the third and final one was the O. That had an area of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares. So the order was C, H, O. Okay. So now I'd like to set you a little bit of a challenge, a bit like those ones that were there. So draw your name out on squared paper. What is the area of your name? You might just do your first name or part of your first name if you've got quite a long name. Can you draw out a friend or a family member's name? Whose name has the largest area? Remember what we said about making sure that your squares are the same size when you compare yourself, your name, with your friend or family member's name. Make sure you use equal size squares to compare them. Okay, I look forward to seeing your challenges this week, having a go at drawing your name out, letting me know what the area is. Don't forget to email me them, or you can share them on Mrs. Prince's Twitter if you want. Have fun. Bye for now.